Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of the Independent Brokerage. My name's Howard Flashen, the broker and owner of Roundtable Realty.
And I'm Erin Salem, Director of Marketing Director for Roundtable Realty. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Did you do anything fun for Mother's Day?
We kind of gave a little preview to our pool that we just had put in.
Pool preview. I like it. It's like a soft opening of a nightclub.
That's right. That's right. The pavers aren't completely done, but the kids had fun.
Good.
And we got a lot of dirt out of the pool with our little filter thing that runs around. So
Well, how exciting.
it is exhausting.
Pools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it today.
The sun was hot this weekend, and it zapped my whole family.
Yeah.
Everybody was asleep last night by like 8:30 with
Yeah.
sunburns.
Yeah.
Except for me. Double applied, hat, and sunglasses.
Game of Thrones?
Don't watch it.
Yeah, I know. You don't watch that. It was the night of the bells, I think they called it.
How many episodes are left? It's like,
I think one. That's it.
yeah. So you guys
Next
waited
week.
like something like 2 years for 6 episodes?
It is weird how they do things.
And it is confusing to me because I saw the uproar about there being a Starbucks coffee left in a scene of Game of Thrones. And I thought, it took you 2 years to film 6 scenes. And yet you couldn't remove.
Yeah, well, you know what? People are human. I mean, they're not. They're in a fantasy
I
world.
was going to say, I don't think they are.
Good news.
Great. What is it?
Realtors' median income grows 5%.
Great.
Yes.
And to what can we attribute that?
Better economy, prices going up.
Yeah.
All of that sort of thing. But the most important part is that according to the National Association of Realtors' latest research, the median income for realtors, no matter what you see on TV, was about $48,000 or $55,000, something like that. So
One of my favorite things is when I see someone comment on Facebook about how realtors are crooks and they just take your money.
yes.
And I want to respond, do you know how much most of them make? It's not a lot.
Well, you know, the thing is they're used to seeing HGTV. And Tarek and his ex-wife run around and they buy homes for cash and they're
Right.
$850,000.
Yep.
And they flip them for $1.5 million. And, you know, they make a lot of money doing that.
bucks.
And it's very easy. They flip a home in a week.
No problem at all.
Yeah. And they
Super
put it on the
easy.
market. They have an open house.
Quick
and
money.
they have 20 families or people show up
Oh,
at
yeah.
their open houses.
Yes.
On a Saturday between 1 and 2.
They don't even bake cookies.
No. And they get it sold. Usually there's an offer and boom.
Yes.
And it appraises.
Right. Every
There's
time.
no repairs needed.
No repairs necessary.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. So, yeah. It was
Just like real life.
just like it. And all realtors are making, you know, approximately $300,000 minimum.
Right, a
which is
year.
good.
Exactly. I saw a great Facebook post the other day that said you hire someone to handle your finances. You hire a doctor to help you decide what prescription is right for you. You rely on a pharmacist to ensure you're taking it correctly. But you don't want to hire a realtor?
Well, but remember, before you go to the doctor, you go on Google and you
Right.
and you know what's wrong with yourself.
Yes.
Right? You can
It's
read
almost always some form of cancer.
WebMD, and you go through and you just look it up, and then you go to the doctor really for him to reinforce.
All he's
that you
doing is
knew.
validating that your Google search was correct.
Right. GTS. Google that.
Oh.
All right. Cost versus value. The home improvement projects with the highest ROI in 2019.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yep, here we
So
go.
the things that will increase the value of your home the most.
That's right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. And this is nationally, so some of these things are going to vary.
Won't apply
All right.
here.
So here we go. Manufactured stone veneer. So front of the house.
Oh.
Okay. You spend $9,000 on it. How much do you think you increase your resale value potentially?
12 grand.
No, 8. Okay, minor kitchen
But doesn't that mean you lost money?
No, just follow me here. Minor kitchen remodel, $23,000. What do you get in the resale value?
Well, now I'm nervous.
No.
8.
No.
No.
$18,000.
Okay.
All right. A deck edition that you spent $13,000 on, how much?
10.
Yes. 10. Siding replacement, $16,000.
14.
12. Entry door replacement to your home, $1,800. You make back
$700.
$1,350. But you're starting to catch on. There's a trend here, right?
Yeah.
What is the trend?
The trend is that I put all this money in and then I don't get the money out.
You will not make back 100% of the renovation on your home. It doesn't work like that.
Period. Amen.
It doesn't work
So when
like that.
someone says, well, I fixed that, I should get the full amount when I sell my home, it just isn't going to happen.
Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work
I guess
that way.
is it like the resale value on a car? Like I put all these bells and whistles on my car, it ups the value $5,000, and then someone says, no.
Well, I mean, you have to think about it. You're living in the home too. So, like, if you redo the kitchen and you enjoy it for 3 or 4 or 5 years, that's worth something, right? You get to enjoy this beautiful new kitchen.
Right, but then my equal and opposite question is, if you redo the kitchen and you don't live there for another 3 to 5 years, you're still not going to get the money out of it, right?
Right. So when someone flips a home, they don't get 100% return on the cosmetic work that they do.
Okay.
They're making a lot on the fact that they're buying the home at a distressed value.
Right.
Right. So they're buying a $120,000 home at $80,000. Then they're putting in
20.
money to fix it up to hope that they can sell it back at what the market will bear in regards to a home that's not
Interesting.
distressed.
So perhaps it's a good idea to speak with an experienced realtor before you go making a bunch of upgrades to your home in hopes that it's going to help it sell.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm biased, but I think that would be a wise
Actually, my mother-in-law
thing to do.
called me last night and said she was having a realtor. She's not looking to sell anytime soon, but she's having a realtor come to the house to tell her over the next few years what she can do to improve the value of her home, which I think is really smart.
Smart. She lives in Vero. Otherwise, we
No,
would.
she lives in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
Yeah, my mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law,
My
sorry.
mother lives in Vero.
Yeah. Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Last thing for you. Ready?
Right. Yes, ready.
Everybody can play at home as well if they want.
Get ready, friends.
13 fans.
Yes.
13 this week.
13?
13
big
fans.
week.
Because
it's gonna rain later. They won't have a lot to do.
Oh, they're going to binge watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
just
go
go
back
back
down
and watch.
later.
All right, here we go. Ready? What are the best days of the year to sell your home? What month has the most day? So if you think of the best days, there's 365 days in a year.
Yes.
And if you take all the days and rank them, okay, like Adam Data Solutions did,
Okay.
what are the best months of the year to sell your home? What has the most great days? What month? Number 1.
April.
That's a good guess, but this is nationally, and Adam says June.
Okay.
Okay.
Warmer.
June has 19 of the 20 best days to sell your home fall in May or June. So I just gave away number 2, which is May.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3. Pick. Go ahead.
Oh,
Take a guess.
number 3 is going to be
You've knocked out May and June.
January.
Oh, you're not a realtor.
No, it was April.
No.
Oh.
It's July.
Oh. I do the marketing.
So, and I think this is important down here in Florida. You know, we always talk about how March and April are the spring selling season, and they are. Mm-hmm. But the cool thing about North Florida is we actually have an extended period because of the weather,
yeah.
where the way the schools work out. So you
That
actually
makes sense,
kind of
too.
so people will buy a home in July and try and land it before school starts,
Sure. Okay. That
there you
makes
go.
sense.
and then April. So you're right. All right, what's the worst 3 months to sell your home?
November, December, and January.
Well, close. January, October, and December. Yeah.
November's better?
So I think, well, November's slightly better. I think that might have to do with trying to close by the end of the year to
Okay.
get your homestead exemption.
Yes.
Which I don't know if any other states have homestead exemption. We have that here in Florida. It saves people a lot of money in their
Yeah.
taxes.
Super important.
And we didn't talk about food. Did you eat anything good this weekend?
No.
So we did for Mother's Day, we had the moms over, and we did a cold cut kind of sandwichy lunch thing.
Yeah.
But the really cool thing about it is my mom made a lobster dip.
Yep.
A lobster dip that she got from this like this table set up at the Nocatee Farmers Market,
Oh.
like savory sensations. This guy stood there, and he's like surrounded by all these different dips. Okay, and he's handing out little cups of pretzel sticks.
Yeah.
and you just go and
Walk
dip
around
it,
and dip
just
your-
don't double dip.
No,
okay,
'cause
don't
that'd
double
be-
dip. That'd be disgusting.
Yeah.
But so you just and we bought a bunch of them, and my mom made it, and it was spectacular. I mean, this guy makes some great dips.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't know what his name was. Maybe you can find out. And
I'll
put it up
find
there,
out
but
and put it up on the
Sensation-
screen.
something like that. But it was really good. My wife made my favorite pasta salad. My mom makes some deviled eggs. It was a great Mother's
Oh,
Day.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
We had a really nice Mother's Day too, but we did grill on the beach, hamburgers and hot dogs. So, not the most exciting meal.
But your
I've
husband's a
ever
good griller,
had.
right?
Yes, and my husband wasn't grilling.
Oh, okay.
But the other husband that was grilling did a fabulous job grilling.
Okay. Hey, listen, meats are really good. I can eat a lot. Terra Gaucho.
Same Terra Gaucho all
There
day
we go.
long. Yeah.
If they built one right here next door, that'd be the end.
You'd be dead.
I don't know what that does to your
I
cholesterol.
can't imagine.
All right. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Have a great week, and we will see you next
See you
week.
soon. Yep.